So today I'm sharing with you the updates of the first video I uploaded about my YouTube journey, and honestly it works, and I will just show you some insights on my dashboard, and we are going to talk about what is YouTube, like how to work with it and not against it. And also I have 5 new tips for you should definitely include if you want to reach a bigger audience and got more views, because more views are more subscribers. So let's just get started. Hi, my name is Ferhi and welcome to my channel. In my last video, I was talking about YouTube and what seems to go on, like YouTube is pushing all the small content creators, and so I just thought I will try it because my usual content is more into wellness, like workouts, meditation. I usually don't talk about my YouTube journey, and I'm here since 2018. I also never used YouTube consistently because it just was something like a hobby. If you really want to make money with YouTube, it should be your priority. So this is what we want, and this is why we are talking about all these topics. If you missed my last video, just go ahead and check it out, because I give you a lot of insights and I just use all the hacks on my channel too, so I see it growing and it seems to work. So just check it out. Okay, let's just talk about if it worked or not. I told you to start talking and sharing your YouTube and your journey, and did it work? It did. I will show you some screenshots of my dashboard. It's crazy. On the first day, probably nothing happened. On the second day, nothing happened either. I got barely 20 views, and I was thinking, maybe it's not working for me. Maybe, I don't know, it's not real. But on the third day, YouTube was pushing my content on the front page. I almost reached 1K of views for that content. I got 25 watch time hours and 20 new subscribers only from that content, and it is 3 days ago. If you just check out my channel, you will see I as I told you, I have food vlogs, I make meditation, I do Pilates and all this stuff. They're not getting that much views like this content does. So it really works, and I think I will just include talking about my YouTube journey and everything that I learn and all the hacks that I have as as another topic. So I'm probably going to make a playlist or something, so I can just, every time I upload content about my YouTube journey, I will just throw it into the playlist and just see what happens, right? What I really want is that YouTube pushes my other content that I make as much as it does when you share your YouTube journey. So this is my really big goal. So let's just see how it goes. I mean, it took 2 days till YouTube figured out what to do with my content. Let's talk about why and how it works. To understand why and how it works, you need to understand what YouTube is. And let's be honest, YouTube don't care if you have a beautiful thumbnail. YouTube don't care if you're talking about your passion. YouTube don't care if you're presenting your favorite food. YouTube don't care how much you love your own content. It doesn't care, because YouTube is not a human. What is YouTube? YouTube is a search engine. Like billions of people are searching every day for hacks, DIYs, a recipe, or a workout. To make YouTube work in your favor and push your content to the right audience, you need to understand 2 things. First, YouTube is analyzing the information that someone is typing in the search bar. The second thing is, YouTube is analyzing all the information that you give and offer YouTube about your content. Basically, YouTube is just trying to give you as a searcher, as a viewer, the best possible content that is matching with whatever you are typing in the search bar. Of course, there's more to analyze and to filter, like including views, likes, subscribers, and stuff like that. All of this is nothing that we have control of. So let's just focus on what we can directly influence. And honestly, there's a lot of information that you can give YouTube to push your content to the right audience. More views just means more subscribers. So if you have a bigger audience or more views, that will lead to more subscribers. And If you want more subscribers, you need to give YouTube the right information, because without any information, YouTube don't know what to do with all your content. So let's just talk about what you can influence directly. There are my 5 ways I try to help YouTube to understand what kind of content I make. Let him know where to share and which audience to push your videos to. So let's just start at the beginning. Before you even upload your video, check your file name. Like, your video file should have exactly the same name as you maybe use for your title. When you upload this file on YouTube, this is a really first information that you share with YouTube about the video that you uploaded. I think we all do this, and I'm not an exception. Before realizing that, I was naming all my files like finished 3, finished 4, finished 5, like really finished, final 1, or we're ready to upload. I just didn't care. When I recognized that this is really first information that YouTube is using for the video, I just stopped. So now my video files have always the same name as my title. If your video file is a workout, maybe a Pilates workout, then you should just name it. Use the keywords workout, Pilates, and maybe something like beginners or 10 minutes. If it's a recipe, then at least you should use in the file name recipe, cooking vlog. Or also, if you're doing a haul, then use the name haul and makeup, or a shopping haul, or whatever it is. Just try to put in the file name some keywords that make sense. Same goes for the title on YouTube. So this is number 2. Don't try to be too creative. I was like that because I love being romantic. I love being a creative girl. I love all that cheesy stuff, and this is so embarrassing, but anyways, one of my vlogs, the title used to be Autumn as Guest in My Home. It was a vlog about autumn time and recipe that you can do, what I do in a day and stuff like that. I choose this title because I just loved it. I just loved how it sounds. I mean, it sounds better in German. I'm still into creative titles, but let's be honest. If you use a title that gives no information about the topic or something that you are talking or doing in your videos, YouTube don't know what to do with this kind of video because there's no valid information. And if you are a small content creator, this is probably the most problem that you will have. YouTube probably don't know or need a lot more of time to figure out where to push your content, to figure out who's your audience, what are you talking about, what are you filming about. So you need to give YouTube the right information. I just changed every title on my uploaded videos, and I just put in keywords like vlog, food vlog, a daily vlog, things like that. If you get a bigger audience, if you get a lot more subscribers that love what you do, that love your content, then you can start using creative names or title names because you have a personal brand. People know you, people know what they will see in your content, in your videos. But in the beginning, you need to let YouTube work for you and don't work against it. Just go and check your titles and at least put one keyword in it. The third thing I want to share with you is the hashtags. So there are 2 different spaces where you can just put your hashtags in. One is in the description. If you just scroll down, you have another box. It's called tags. So there are some people who are telling you to not use hashtags, and there are some people who are telling you to use hashtags. If you're thinking of YouTube as a search engine, then you want to give YouTube as many informations as possible. And I wonder if we have a possibility to fill in hashtags, and YouTube is offering us like a whole section just for the tags, it can't be wrong to use it. I don't think that hashtags are going to harm your channel. And let's be honest, you are already a small content creator. There are just only one way it's going up. And try to be specific as possible and to include as many different hashtags as possible. So I choose my hashtags by asking myself, what could someone trying to search, which words or which sentence to find my content? And so this is why I use a lot of hashtags, and I think they help. And let's just see. So I'm not giving up on that. I'm still doing it. And the next option I use to give more information is basically choosing the topic. Since I have content that belong to sport and I have content that belongs to blogs, I actively change them every time I upload a new file. So you just need to go there and you can change the topics, and I do that. When I upload a workout, I choose sport, and when I upload a vlog, I just change it to blog. I just recommend you to use that too, because it's another way to give more information about your content. So some of you might notice, I mean, probably everyone noticed, my mother language is not English, but I still try my best to speak in English. Why? So let's talk about hack number 5. If you are able to speak English, try to speak English, because you will definitely have a much bigger audience than if you speak in German or if you speak in some other language. So I just think you will reach out to a bigger audience, and that will lead to more views, and more views leads to more subscribers. Even if you are not fluent in English, just try it. You will learn. This is what I do. I just try and try and try, and I struggle to find the right words, to be professional as possible, but you don't grow if you don't try. And so this is number 5. Try to speak in English. And also, if you have content where you are not talking, at least try to make titles in English, to make the description in English, or the subtitles in English. Just make sure that you at least have the possibility to reach out to a lot of more viewers. So this are the 5 steps I try to always implement when I upload a new content video, and try to make sure YouTube knows what it is about. My last advice for today is make YouTube your priority. Stay consistent with your uploads and try to not get frustrated. Producing, editing, uploading, no views, getting frustrated, and then you try even harder, and then you get burnt out. If this is you, then just stop it. Stop that cycle and start to learn. It's not about quantity over quality. It's not about uploading every day. It's about uploading consistently. A lot of content creators are just giving up way too fast because they want to see results quickly, because they think they have no time. They have a 9 to 5. They are in school. They are in university. They need to learn. They have kids or whatever. So you're trying to see results fast, trying to upload every day, but the only thing that will happen is you are getting frustrated because your expectations are here. And I know the struggle. I have a 9 to 5 too, and I still make time for my priorities. So YouTube is my priority. You need to know what is your priority, and then you need to figure out how to work on that smarter, not spending more and more hours into the work because you don't have that time. You honestly need to prioritize yourself, your goals, and you need to change your mindset. I started my YouTube journey 5 years ago, and I didn't take it serious. Not at all. Every time I was cooking, I had time, and I choose to use that time to do something creative. And for me, that was just content, producing video content. And I did. It was never my priority. And after 5 years, now I decided that this will be my priority. And just look what happened, right? YouTube is pushing my content, and I get smarter because I don't want to get frustrated anymore, and I understood that my time is limited and I can make more time. I need to learn to use my time smarter, and believe me, you can do it too. So if you are really, really into making YouTube your priority, then you need to change your mindset and you need to think like a business owner. And I know for a lot of people that sounds quite big and too serious, but honestly, then what are you trying to do? So are you doing YouTube as a hobby or do you want to make money? So it's up on you. But if you decide YouTube should be your priority, then you better start thinking like a business owner. And for some YouTuber, it is what it is. It is a business. And your current mindset is just wasting you time, leading you to frustration, leading you to burnout. If you really want to change it, I will teach you how to stop wasting your time, how to start shifting your mindset, and start managing to upload on a regular basis, but without getting frustrated, because I can do it too. I'm not into sugarcoating something. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I need to be honest. And if you get frustrated and if you get burnt out, then it's probably because you just have a poor time management. And probably you are wasting time on unnecessary tasks that might be fun for you, but is not leading you to your goals. You're probably wasting time somewhere and you're not aware of it and you don't even recognize it. If you want me to just explain more about all these topics, then just like and subscribe and you won't miss my next upload. Bye.